Nigeria government don't lie. Make una dey listen. Nigeria government dey lie well well. In fact, we don't enter audio government. As I dey follow you dey talk now, United Arab Emirates government don talk say that they have not lifted any visa ban on Nigerians. Make una dey listen. So una wey dey run say una wan go Dubai. Dubai never talk say dem dey give Nigerian visa. Na only una government, una Nigeria government, na dem dey lie. This audio government too. Now then they lie, say that they have automatically lifted the visa ban wey Dubai placed on Nigeria. Why it never happen o? Dubai say no. So I don't know whether Tinubu dey old. The time wey they discuss with Dubai government, you no hear well. Listen to wetin dem dey talk. He come first call his media spokesperson, say make he announce am. Ngelale na him first announce am. If we talk now, then go say na social media na we dey drag people. While na the same government na dem dey use social media dey lie. If we dey talk now, all these tribal bigots and ethnic bigots, they no go see this one talk, say this one no good. Anyway, make una listen.
Hello guys, let's begin our show today from Nigeria. You know, there have been this mismessaging between the Nigerian authority and the Nigerian people about the whole visa thing to Dubai. There is a ban in place for Nigerians who want to travel to Dubai. The UAE authority decided to place a ban because they thought that it was necessary. So Nigerians have been greatly affected by this ban, and their leaders haven't made matters any better. The mixed messaging from them isn't helping matters at all. So let's watch this video to hear what the Nigerian people are saying.
Positive reactions have been trailing the announcement by presidential spokesman Ajuri Ngelale that the year-long UAE visa ban on Nigerian passport holders has been lifted. For Nigerians living in the UAE, this news brings renewed hope that their lives as residents in the country would soon return to normal.
So when the news came out like, ban officially lifted, flights can resume immediately, we're like, what? I mean, it was good news, honestly. It was exciting. Like, in fact, I was one of the people that like, quickly, congratulations to all Nigerians in UAE.
Although the announcement has sparked excitement in the resident community, there's an air of caution about, seen as communication from the UAE government makes no reference to the visa ban or flight resumption.
It begs for caution, like, let's jubilate. Like, we can see that there is a bit of progress here, but let's just be a bit cautious. Let's not jump too much to wait for the official announcement from the UAE government. So honestly, it's fingers crossed. We are hopeful that they're going to make the announcement so that, we can all heave a sigh of relief.
The prolonged visa ban has had significant implications for business and trade between both countries. Many Nigerian entrepreneurs and investors have been directly affected by the impasse.
Obviously, the ban really did cause a lot of constraints and a lot of challenges in the market because the trade flow wasn't there anymore, and it was very challenging for us to get our clientele that we usually had from Nigeria.
Meanwhile, it's important to note that the UAE had never officially announced the visa ban in the first place, making this development somewhat unusual.
The UAE will never come out to say outrightly there was a ban. And technically, if you look at it from their own side, you'll discover that it was just they used some form of technicality, because a lot of persons have been coming in for some special events. Families, have been allowed into some families have been allowed into UAE. So was there an outright ban from United Arab Emirates?
As we await the possibility of an official confirmation from the UAE authorities or evidence of the announced decision on both the visa ban and resumption of flights by Emirates and Etihad Airlines, It's clear that this development holds great significance for both nations. Nigerians in the UAE are cautiously optimistic, and businesses are hopeful for the resurgence of trade ties.
Yeah, I think when this visa ban was introduced, that was I think like 2 years ago. I made a video about it, and I was really, really disappointed that a country like UAE would just go ahead and ban I think 20 countries in Africa, and then we, the Africans or our leaders, won't do anything, right? Won't ask for why they had to put this ban in place. Won't ask the UAE authority for more clarity on this issue, and won't even retaliate by also having an African ban, or the countries that were banned should also ban the UAE citizens from coming to their country. Nothing like that happened. African leaders just heard about this and said, okay, fine. Well, if you ban us, good and fine, and then just take it like that. This is something that everyone must be concerned about, because our leaders in Africa are only serious or can only show how powerful they are when it comes to us, the citizens. When we, the citizens, ask them for something, right, they show us how powerful they are. When we protest about something that we deserve, about something that is our right, do you know what they do to us? They crush us. They use the power of their offices to crush us. But when outsiders pass regulations or laws or ban us from certain things, the leaders just take it and then be quiet about it. It was NATO that told African leaders not to go to Libya when they wanted to invade the country. African leaders wanted to go to Libya to try to have like a negotiation with the then president of Libya, Colonel Mohammed Gaddafi. And NATO told them that they cannot go to Libya, that there is a no-flight zone around Libya. And the African leaders turned around and went home and sat quietly. They did nothing. It's only in Africa that you will see the French coming in and taking all over everything. That the African people will have nothing for themselves. The leaders and the foreign government will be the only ones enjoying everything. The people will be there suffering. It's only in Africa. It's only in Africa that the government that is supposed to look after the people won't actually be looking after the people, but rather siding with outsiders. This whole ban from the UA authority has made all of us see clearly where our leaders' priorities are. They've made us see clearly. And one other thing, I know that these countries have the right to ban or approve the visas of whoever they want. They can ban the citizen of any country from entering into their country. They have the right to do so. But my only point is, you cannot just collectively ban everyone. You cannot just say because people are doing things that you find unwelcoming, unappreciated, so you're going to just ban everybody. There should be a screening process in place to kind of like pick out the bad ones from the good ones. You cannot just collectively punish every single person for a crime committed by a few. You cannot do that. That is so unfair and unjust. But more too often, we the Africans will come across cases like this where we all will be collectively punished for something for a crime that was committed by one or two black people. But you will hardly see us, the Africans or our government, do the same thing. Not that it's a great thing, but they will hardly even do the same thing. Because as far as I'm concerned, foreigners are more welcome into Africa than even us, the Africans. It's more easier for a European to travel to a country in Africa than myself, an African. It's way more easier for a Chinese to get around Africa, like move from one country to another, than myself, an African. It's so difficult for us, the Africans, to even move around our own continent, because wherever we go, even our own African brothers and sisters from neighboring countries will rather just prefer to have the Westerners or the Easterners or the Americans in than us. So Nigerian government must seek for a solution to this issue. Nigeria is a very huge economy, and I'm sure that the UAE government trade a lot with Nigeria. Nigeria can use this as a leverage against the UAE. But you guys out there, when you hear about the messaging from the Nigerian authority about the so-called visa ban imposed by the UAE authority, what is your take on it? Do you think that we Africans or our leaders can stand up for us, like can put their feet on the ground and say no to something? And also, do you think that the blanket ban against countries in Africa, I think 20 of them, if I'm not mistaken, was necessary? Share your thought and opinion with us in the comment section below, because we like hearing what you have to say. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, follow our Facebook page, and subscribe to this channel, because that helps us a lot and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that, and like always, see you in the next one.